Hello, this is Dwanil Dattani, student in Department of Information and Communication Technology in Marward University. Today we'll look on the topic of infogram, which is a statistical analysis tool. We'll look at the general idea of the tool, and we will also see the features of the tool, how to use it, how to create your projects. So let's start. So what is infogram? It is an online tool for making charts, graphs, and infographics. Visualization that empowers people and teams to create content which is much better, beautiful, and organized to look at. It has features like dashboards, graphs, charts, reports, and much more. It is easy to use and it is very easy to manage your files and projects. It has a user-friendly and interactive interface. Projects can be stored on cloud, making it easy for users not to worry about storing them on their computer. So now we will go directly to the infogram and we will look at the features of infogram. To go to infogram, the only thing you need to do is open any browser and search infogram.com. Here is the first link that you will see. Click on that link. When you will enter infogram for the first time, it will ask you to create an account, which is mandatory here. So you need to provide your basic details and create your account. After creating the account, this is your dashboard. This is your accounts tab. From here you can create new folders and save specific projects into specific folders. Here is your area where all the projects that you have created will appear. From here you can select different sizes of your project. What size of project do you need? You want infographics, uh, vertical size, the horizontal like slides, dashboards, etc. So now let's move on to look at the features of infogram. Here is a blank project. You can also create the new project from here. You can select this any size you want. For example, let's select dashboards. You have many templates here, predefined templates. You can use if you want any. We will start with the blank ones. Go to dashboard, blank template, create. A new template has been created. These are the various tools and this is how your work area will look. From here you can add different text. These are the text boxes of different styles. You can add any if you want. For example, let's insert this one. You can resize it, move it anywhere you want, and write anything that you want. You have different controls for your text box and at here you can uh, change its size with these custom boxes. You can select the transparency, select the font colors, bold, underline, italic, alignment, height. These are the various options available. This is for the where you want your text box, the center alignment, left alignment, right alignment. The next option is to add charts. Here you have many options to add charts like line charts, bar graphs, radial graph, Gantt charts, pie charts, line charts, scatter plots, bubble plots, pictorial charts, size comparison tables, graph, gauges, progress bars, even basic graphs are also available here. You can also add timers, facts and figures, waterfall, tree map. Many options are available. You can select whatever you want. Let's select a bar graph. So here your bar graph appears. You can place it anywhere. Here you will find it options to customize your bar graph. Properties, you will find animations. Here you will find the colors of your bars. different colors. You can set whatever you want, like this. Here you can change the fonts that are used in the graph, and many options are here. Here again you can set the transparency, change the size with custom figures. You can align your graph. From here you can edit your data into this edit from this edit data tab. So these are your y-axis: romance, comics, mystery, history, travel. You can change it, double click it, and you can write anything you want. These are the data which is available. You can change the data from here, or you can even upload your own Excel file. Go to the edit data tab and select upload file. So your computer will open and you can select any file which you want. From here you can add files from Google Drive. From here you can add files from Dropbox. From here you can add any SQL files if you have any. So these are the basic functions available here. From here you can download your project, as this project will be saved into the cloud. You won't have it stored into your computer. So you can download your project from here in any format: PDF, PNG, MP, MP4, GIF. From here you can rename your project. Click this green tick and it will be saved. These are the options for undo, redo. This is a tab to select whether you want to keep your project public or private. If you want to keep it private, you need to upgrade to a premium Infogram account. The next option is to add maps. You can add any maps. To add these other maps, again you need to upgrade to the premium account. From here you can add your world map and United States map, which is free. Let's insert the world map. Here again you can resize it, keep it anywhere you want. So as we can see, it is showing the names of the countries where we are pointing, keeping our cursor. So again there are customizing options available for the map. From here you can change the alignment. Here you can change the size, transparency. You can add animation from here. There are various options available. These are the properties: outline opacity, region opacity. You can change the color. For example, we can see it is a green color is used here, so we can change it to any color we want from here, or we can use predefined colors like this, any color we want. That you can change the fonts. You can select whether you want to keep the legend or not. Select the position of the legend, and you can edit your data again from the edit data tab. Here you can see the names of the countries of the whole world. You can edit those names too. Double click it and you will be able to edit it. Here is the value. You can also edit this. You can also edit this group column. You can also edit this one, the titles here. You can also add coordinates to your project. If you want to show the specific location, you will find your coordinates onto the map. You can also add labels here. For example, if we find India, here is India, and the value is 9. So if we keep our cursor on 9, it will show India. Group is group D and the value is 9. You can change it to any value from here. Again, you can upload files from here if you want any. Now the next is to add elements. You can add any elements to your project. For example, let's add a diagram. Let's add 3-set Venn diagram, and you will have this diagram in your project. You can edit this, figures, icons, everything. Then you can add graphics, images, custom icons, predefined icons, video covers, flags, and many options are available here. There will be some predefined options available. From here you can add different shapes. Let's add this, for example, let's add this pointer. And here you have your pointer. You can add any shapes. From here you can add any integration. For example, you want to add your YouTube video to a project. You will select this YouTube tab, enter your video URL, and your video will be integrated here. So these are the basic functions of Infogram. Now we'll take a look at some of the projects which has been created by me here. So this is a project of student admission data from Gujarat from the year 2010 to 2015, about how many students have chosen science stream, commerce stream, and art stream. Here race bar graph has been selected. It will show data from year 2010 to 2015 one by one. As you can see, as we play here, it will show data of all the 5 years one by one. You can change it from here. Again, you have the same options to change fonts, colors, properties. You can edit your data from here. As you can see, there are 5 years and the data has been added here. This is the legend. The next project is the COVID-19 project in India. This is on how many active cases are there in India right now, recovered cases, how many patients have recovered, and the number of patients whose death has occurred. So here a pictorial graph has been used. As you can see here you can find pictorial graph. Again, you will have the same options to edit your graph here: fonts, icons, colors, properties, legends. You can edit your data from here. You can rename it from here. So this was the basic tour to look at the features of Infogram. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you have enjoyed. Have a nice day.